Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. So, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. This may be the last episode of this particular series. There's a good reason for this, which you may have spotted. It's called the fire. I have tried this a few times. I tried this a few times because it was almost an instant failure and death, and I felt that you deserve better. You deserve to see the best attempt at surviving that I can show. So here it is. Basically, the fire is gonna cause us problems. The outside wall, as a project, is abandoned. It's a dead idea. The outside wall is ruined. But the main problem is our inside walls are all, I don't know if you can notice, made of wood. Pretty damn annoying, given that, you know, we need wood. Like, we need our walls, and fire burns wood. This is going to be a problem. So, what we're going to do is we're going to create some allowed areas. We're going to create some extra ones. We're going to create a couple of extra areas. And I'll show you what these are going to be used for right now. In fact, let's create just an extra one as well. So, first area, we're going to call Area 2. It will be made along... actually, I made that a little bit too big. We'll clear that allowed area. Area 2, we're going to make this length. Maybe even a little bit up here. Now, the reason we're making this one is this is for the firefighters who will be on that wall. For this one, Area 3, we're going to make it kind of there. Maybe they can hold all of that area. This is the next person. Now, we're going to make another one, which is 4. And that's going to contain that area. So, when we need to stop fires, that's where we're going to send people. In fact, we're going to send them there fairly quickly. We are going to restrict, let's have a look. First one we're going to restrict, Mantis cannot do firefighting, so we're going to restrict Banastra to Area 2, because they move quicker. So I think they're going to be able to get all that fire quickly. Put Busto in Area 3, and we'll put Oyster in Area 4. Right, now Lobster, the reason I haven't assigned them is because Lobster needs to be instantly, because we don't have a warden, and that's a big problem. The reason why it's a big problem is because nobody is feeding Emmy. So, Lobster, your first job is to go and prioritize delivering food to Emmy. And the reason we need Lobster to do that first is we need Lobster to basically go and make sure Emmy doesn't starve. Bulk goods trader. Oh my god, our RNG is so good on this one. We haven't had a trader in so long. Lobster's our best trader, right? Yeah, Lobster's the best trader. Hopefully the goods trader puts out the fire as they walk through. That would actually be just the next level of good. But Lobster needs to feed Emmy. Right. Lobster. And now, actually, Busto, I need you to speak with 2. Right. What can we get here? We can sell a whole bunch of our leather. What do we need? They're not willing to trade humans. That's unfortunate. We could have got rid of Lee that way. What are you willing to trade? Tortoise eggs? I'm not sure I'm very interested in those. Boom rats? Definitely not interested in those. We could sell our boom rat. Oh yeah, 100% our boom rat's gone. I do not want that boom rat anywhere near us. I kind of want to buy food. Like, even though that sounds great, like, I kind of want to just buy simple meals. It does sound a little bit crazy just to buy them though. We don't have a lot of silver. Okay. I think we maybe don't buy anything. I thought they might have some good stuff, but it doesn't look like they have anything that's worth getting. So we're just gonna sell our boom rat. Okay. Now we're gonna try and put out the fire. Oyster. Oyster. Fire. Busto. Yeah, beat out the fire. Banastra, you're gonna work it out soon. Eat out the fire. Lobster, where are you? Eating out the fire. No. Oh, Wanda went on fire. One of their ones. Interesting. We're going to restrict Lobster to, I think, Area 4 for just now. Okay, Lobster, Area 4. Lobster. Yeah, just reset your AI a little bit. Area 4. I'm also going to cancel this little bit of terrain because I don't think we need it. I think it's more useful to have the access to the back area currently. Maybe in the future we'll block it off, but I think it's useful to have access to it. We're actually surviving very well. I think maybe the bulk goods trader actually did help out slightly. Solar flare. Perfect. It only puts out electrical devices. Banastra, are you sleeping out? There's a fire. Do you not see the fire? Oh my. This is half the problem with fires, is that your AI will just suddenly decide to go completely. They're sleeping, and there's fire. No, the reason you're out here is not to sleep, it's to put out the fire. Do you not understand? The fire is a problem here. Yes, and they get annoyed that you don't let them sleep while there's fire. Okay. Lobster. Fire. It's outside your work area. Area 4. Right, come on, expand it another little bit. Lobster. Fire. Really don't want fire to enter our realm. I actually think maybe we should assign lobster. Wait, how did you... Busto, how did you get out there? Look at his allowed area. How did he get out there? How did she get out there? Go inside. Psychic drone. Every colonist of the female gender winces in pain. Oh, you've just made every colonist of the female gender... Oh my. Actually, that is awful. It's Banastra over here, right? We're going to send Lobster over here. That means all of our colonists are likely to have a breakdown. This is essentially the problem with the fire, is we can't let them sleep, therefore they get more chance of breaking down, therefore all sorts of bad stuff happen. Busto, please, like, put out the fire. Hopefully we get rain. Rain's not uncommon in the area that we're in, which is actually great because it puts out fires, but... we would actually be fine if they didn't go to sleep constantly. Okay. Up and Astra, get the ones down there. Right. Busto is putting out their ones. Oh, Lobster. Cannot do outside of work area. Okay. Area 4. Let's expand Area 4 out to here. Oyster. Go extinguish the fire. Mental break. Berserk. Busto has gone berserk. Yep. Yep, Busto went berserk. Luckily went outside the walls, which is lovely. Lobster and Banastra, I think you're almost okay. Yeah, Lobster, you're definitely alright. You're unrestricted. Banastra, I think you're also unrestricted. You can go anywhere you like. Mental break, berserk. Lee has gone berserk. Okay. So that's our person in here. Oyster, what are you doing? You're cowering. How about you just go in here and kill them with your shotgun? Alternate plan. Busto, no. Busto, no. Busto. That was dumb. That was very dumb. Busto. Yep. Right, in here we go. Just shoot him to death, pretty much. You gonna shoot him? Oyster, like, fire. Use your gun. Okay, Oyster's been beaten to death. Yeah, you know what? What's worrying about this is one of our best attempts at surviving the fire I've actually seen yet. This was essentially the problem. I don't actually know what we could have done to stop that, except for keep everyone's break limits lower than they were. I think that we were pretty, like, screwed from the start there. And it's kind of a problem. We're not actually dead yet, though, which is weird. We may call this the end, though. We may call this the end. Just because we've lost our 2 combat people, I think this is pretty much the worst we can do. Oh, an escape pod arrived nearby with Est, who we could also imprison and attempt to hire in. Yep, she's not good enough to make me not say this is the end. So, we have lost this attempt once again. Now, let's talk about the pros and the cons. Pros, we had actually a fairly good growing area. I think this was a good idea to have a growing area. I think it would have made more sense for it to be at the back of our base, but apart from that, it was fine. I think that maybe we needed to get the beds made quicker. I think that our solo rooms were needing to be made quicker. I think our stockpile could have been bigger. I think that perhaps our defenses were a little weak in terms of where we started. I think that this bit was quite good. but I think that maybe we needed either a longer thing, or basically whenever there was frag grenades, we had problems. We needed stacks, like some extra sandbags back here to run back to. I think that could have worked. I'm not sure what we needed to do there, but it definitely wasn't working entirely the way we wanted. Yeah, I think there were some things we can take from this. I also think our outside walls are maybe not necessarily the best thing. I think we may try doing another one on Cassandra where we try and use the train a little bit more like we did on our very, very first series. I think that would work quite nicely. So, let's try that. I also think we were going to try not playing as a tribe next time. As much as I like the tribe, having lots of people, I think it'll be fun to try out a different scenario. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next series.